Ugh. That is gross. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. Hello everybody, it is Emery48 here and welcome back to another Food Friday. Today we are going to the worst rated McDonald's in the state of Connecticut. That means the McDonald's that are rated 2 stars or less. I will say, the difference between a really bad McDonald's and a really good McDonald's is about 1 star to 3.5 stars. It's not that big of a jump. So we'll have to see if these restaurants are actually deserving of their 1 and 2 star ratings. We start with the only 1 star rated McDonald's on TripAdvisor and Yelp, with the McDonald's in Waterbury, Connecticut. Now there are a lot of reviews for this Waterbury, Connecticut, but the best one is up on your screen right now, and it just really has a lot of missing items from the order. And that's a key thing about a lot of these places, that it takes a long time and the order is wrong when they get it. And this is the most significant place. Multiple things missing from the item, from the order, rude staff, not good food. All right, the only 1 star McDonald's in the state of Connecticut, at least on, I think, TripAdvisor. Does it live up to the crappiness? It was said that they forget shakes. And honestly, almost every McDonald's forgets shakes. They forget to hand it to you. So if you ordered a shake, you just don't leave unless they give you your shake. That, to me, is a skill issue on the fact of the customer. It did take 7 minutes and 45 seconds from the time I walked in, and that's partially because the kiosk I went to wasn't taking card, and it doesn't have a way to take cash, and it didn't tell you that until after you had completed your order. So I had to restart ordering, which is kind of annoying. There were people in the restaurant that didn't get like multiple items on their order, but so far it seems like I'm doing all right. We got chicken. It's fine. Not the best McDonald's nugget I've had, not the worst. It was probably the dirtiest McDonald's I've been in. The floor was sticky. Like really sticky. And I feel like it's only like noon. So to be that dirty during lunch, it's tough. We got some fries. These are fresh. This is what all the orders were waiting for. So that's good. They did have an extra meal deal on their menu that I have not seen anywhere else. Everywhere had the McChicken and the McDouble. This place has the spicy McChicken as a meal deal, so we got that. Try something new. Decent. Honestly, it doesn't deserve a 1 star. The staff wasn't necessarily rude. They just also weren't necessarily helpful. But yeah, I think 1 star is a bit harsh. I'd probably bump it up to maybe a 2, 2.5. I wouldn't put it quite on the level of 3 of the good McDonald's in the state. But I think a 1 star is pretty harsh. Up next, we have the McDonald's in Brooklyn, Connecticut, which is given a 1.5 star. And this one had the most fun reviews. We start with one titled, "You pay for a double quarter pounder, you get dry nasty single quarter pounder," which seems a little over the top, but we'll have to see. Apparently this place is really bad at making burgers. Both a Big Mac and a double quarter pounder, both made wrong. There's also complete joke. Soda was water, which is tough. It's not what you want to hear. Fries are crap, so we have to get soda and fries from here. Apparently there's something about the McRib, but I don't even know if that's actually in stock. So I'm not going to fault them on that one. And we won't be getting that. Worst McDonald's ever. Drive-through, ordered a cheeseburger with bacon and just got a bun. So definitely have to get a burger here, fries, and soda. And we're here at the only 1.5 star location in the state of Connecticut, in Brooklyn. Not Brooklyn, New York. One of the things it said was that their sodas are watery. You know? I kind of see it. I wouldn't say it's necessarily watery, but it's not. It doesn't hit like a normal McDonald's Sprite. We of course got some fries, as always. That's a bland fry. I mean, it tastes like a no salt fry. Yeah, it's bland. And it was claimed that they can't properly make a double quarter pounder with cheese. And that looks like a properly made one. I don't know what else is supposed to, if there's supposed to be anything else on this. But that looks normal. It has quarter pounders, it has cheese, and it's got buns. So, I don't know what people wanted. Hot as fuck. It's definitely fresh because it's hot. Ugh. That is gross. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. I don't even know if I'm kidding. I was doing that for a bit. It's not a great burger. It's kind of not good. That's a weird burger. It tastes fine, it just doesn't taste like McDonald's. Which is an odd feeling. I don't know if I like that. It almost felt more natural than normal. Which makes me really worried because it's probably not. Like, what is it, the McDouble? The McDouble tastes more like McDonald's than that quarter pounder. I don't get quarter pounders very often, so maybe it's the different size of the meat. But I don't get how this place is a 1.5, if we're realistic. There was a couple things on the soda machine that weren't working. It took about 6 minutes to get my food, which seems to be the normal. I mean, I'm not going to complain about 6 minutes at a fast food place, you know. I think 5 is like the goal, so if they're like a minute over, it's not that bad. The food's not that great. It's probably the worst food of the video. So I wouldn't put it above 2. The staff is friendly though, so there's no issue there. Yeah, 1.5 seems harsh. I'd bump it up at least a 0.5 star. Now we have the McDonald's in Enfield, Connecticut. And the review says it's the worst McDonald's ever. How can one disappoint? It's a good question. The main thing here, the food doesn't come out quickly and it doesn't come out hot. 2 important things for some McDonald's food. Enfield has a 2-star rating. All right, we have made it to the McDonald's in Enfield, where this is one I've been to a few times before, and I'd like to actually prove that it's not worthy of the 2 stars. This is one that I want to be able to show is better than what the ratings are, because I do think that this one is better than 2 stars. So that felt a bit harsh. Now, it didn't say that there was any specific things that were wrong. So no specific items. It's just about being slow, and they just generally get things wrong. So as always, we'll be counting down, timing myself inside the store, and we'll have to see if the items are correct and if they taste good. All right, and a really weird, strange turn of events, the lobby was locked at 4 in the afternoon. Don't really understand that, but I ordered the McDouble $5 meal deal, which comes with a McDouble, 4-piece nugget, and a drink, which I chose Sprite, and also fries, which we have in the bag, I believe. There's more of them. They fell out of the bag, so that's not an issue. So step one for this McDonald's was that they get your order wrong, and it's a new menu item. And they even got me a sauce, which is cool. So they got everything right. Now it's about the taste. They're warm. They're not cold. A lot of things said they were cold. They're a bit lightly salted for my flavor, or for my taste, but it's a normal McDonald's fry. Got a nugget. It looks like a normal nugget. It feels warm. That's a good McDonald's nugget right there. I don't know, this is my baseline for McDonald's, right? This is my go-to, I guess. It's an easy one for where I live. So maybe if my baseline's wrong, that's a good Sprite. It's nice and good. On a McDouble. I do find it interesting that you'd get a McChicken with chicken nuggets and wouldn't want to get something else. We got our McDouble. Again, warm. Tastes good. This is a good McDonald's. I don't like the slander of this McDonald's online. Is it weird the lobby was closed? A little bit. But I got my food quick because the drive-thru, as soon as I got up there, my food was handed to me. I have no complaints about this location. The last place we have is the McDonald's in Stafford Springs, Connecticut. The title for this review is Consistently Slow and Inaccurate. Same thing as we've seen throughout that earns it a low rating. Slow wait times and inaccurate food to the order. Stafford Springs has a 2-star rating. We're here at the McDonald's in Stafford. Stafford Springs, Stafford, I don't really know. It's kind of the same thing. We ordered the meal deal again, but this time with the McChicken. We were warned that it was warm. So I'm gonna try this fresh out the bat, because this is apparently very fresh, and it is steaming. That is hot. She was right. But it's pretty dang good. That's a good McChicken. This place is very similar to the Enfield one. The complaints were time and inaccurate. We got everything we ordered, and it took 6.5 minutes, which I don't find that long. That's from the time I went into the building as well, so that includes me ordering on the kiosk. So I don't mind 6.5 minutes. Nuggets, again, look like, well, this one actually looks just more like a school chicken nugget. Almost looks better than a McDonald's nugget. That's a banging chicken nugget. Holy cow. Pretty good. We went with a dessert this time. Got a chocolate shake. This is apparently a small, by the way. Free chocolate shake I'm not going to complain about. We also got probably the most controversial thing on the item, a Filet-O-Fish, which I really enjoy. This was my go-to for years at McDonald's while I was a child. That's pretty darn good. Flavor's there. It's warm, so it feels freshly made. The manager in there was doing her stuff, telling people they were slacking, and then they stopped slacking. Can't complain. Got fries. That's good fries. Nice salt. Not burning hot, but not cold either. Right in the nice middle area. And service was really nice. Went to the kiosk, but you still have to interact with people. And they were great. I have absolutely nothing to complain about this restaurant or the one in Enfield. Both of them do not deserve 2-star ratings at all. And this one I could get in the lobby and it was very clean. So that can't be the complaint either, realistically. Yeah, bump them up to the average McDonald's of 3 to 3.5. This one 3.5, probably Enfield 3. I think that's fair. That was me going to all of the worst rated McDonald's in the state of Connecticut. 2 stars and below. It was definitely not as bad as I was expecting. If you did enjoy this type of video, please let me know in the comments down below. And let me know if you want to see me do this in other states or with other food chains. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.